nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons. Last we were here, Zebek did get to the material plane with Tord. Sadly, they did lose Durock in the process in a battle of champions. But you entered a door from Sigil into a trade post called Mantle Dareth. Did a little bit of investigating there before heading out of the trade post toward Blingdenstone. And we're here now. For your first 6 hours of travel, I would like you to roll a d20.
Natural one.
Alrighty.
Hope it's smooth sailing. First roll. Fuck.
For your first 6 hours of travel, nothing goes wrong. Everything seems to be going swimmingly. You don't get interrupted by anything. And yeah, you're chilling. Tord, who is being played by our great friend Mason today, go ahead and roll a d20. 20, baby. Go ahead and roll 2 d20s.
We get a 5 and we get a 3.
Okay.
Just letting you know, you gotta do some labor work. I need a long rest. Alright, I'm gonna get in there.
And they're like similar, buddy.
I have this many.
I have how many? How many?
None of your business. Don't worry about it. This many. Let that be at least a little bit of information.
This many indeed. This many indeed. So, I would like you to go ahead.
Can we just put the fact out that it was a nat 1 to a nat 20 right after?
Roll 1d6 and 1d4 for me.
1d6. 5 and a 3. 5 on the d6, 3 on the d4.
Okay.
This is nice now that I'm back on the material plane.
Said 5 on the d6 and what on the d4?
3.
3 on the d4? Cool.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
What?
They can they see like this right here.
I like to see your rolls.
I can just get it.
Cool. And now I would like to go here.
Should've got a healer's kit although. I always forget about it.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You just need the raw materials at that point, right? You can make some.
And
I can pretty much have us re-roll healing it again, still with Zebek, as well as be able to heal people up on the stabilize people easier.
as let me
We're fighting 10 goblins and 4
draw the map
ants.
for you folks real quick.
Victor
You
shows up.
enter and let's go here with an entryway here, entryway here, and out here, entryway here.
It's a Nickelodeon symbol.
Oh yeah, bro.
Nickelodeon.
In this cavern,
Oh.
if I can find
Sorry.
Nickelodeon, right? Child memories.
Definitely have child memories.
Yeah.
A lot of children that won't forget Nickelodeon.
Their experience on the child show. Jeez, bro, that's so cool. Great tip and also two. But is it? That's not doing
You
anything.
see,
This is so amazing.
no,
Sugan sheriff?
you see a war band, a band of gnolls, something that you are not unfamiliar with. And with these band of gnolls is, if I can find him, let's just use this big guy here. This one here, holding a large flail in what you guys know of as a flind, is sitting there. They're all chittering to each other, cackling, laughing, and they see you. The flind whistles and looks behind him, and you see a Shusuva in the back here wake up. Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
No advantage on initiative or anything?
Nope. This can go really, really good or really, really bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did not roll good.
Got a +2 there. Alright.
You had Dex, yeah. What do you got Dex to your initiative rolls, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't got a chance to get my spell slots back since the giant battle.
Perception is what I was confused with. You don't have any spell slots back.
I haven't got a chance to long rest. There's no end. Tried to do that at the end of the last session, but it didn't work.
Interesting. What kind of cantrips do you know?
I got some cantrips.
Well, stay behind me.
Alrighty. What did you guys roll for initiative?
12.
5.
Okay. Zebek. Got a 12. And Tord. Got a 5. Alright. Well, everybody else didn't roll all that well for initiative either. But
Good news.
the gnolls all do go before you. The Flind and the Shusuva rolled terrible. But the gnolls all get to go before you. As the gnolls, the two in the back are going to make a longbow attack. One at you, Zebek, one at Tord. These two back here. Oh, Jesus. The one on Zebek is going to be a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. And the one on Tord is going to be a 12 to hit, which misses, I believe.
Bueno.
So those two miss with their longbows. This one is going to push up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here. And what is the reach on the spear? Okay, they're gonna each throw a spear at you.
Well, that's an actual null, isn't it?
This one is an actual null.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, that one is an actual null. But the first spear attack on Tord is going to miss with an 8, and the spear attack, the throw, on Zebek is going to miss with a 10. And this guy, the red one in the back, is also going to try and shoot a longbow attack at Zebek. And he's going to miss with a 9. Not doing so hot. But yeah, as these three shoot their longbows and just completely miss hitting the walls of the cavern, and these three run up and try to take a throw with one of their spears, but they just completely miss you guys as well. That's going to be their turns. Zebek, what would you like to do?
Get the one in front of me We're gonna do Draconic Blast.
Okay. So the one that looks like an actual null.
Yes.
That one.
Yep.
Cool.
We're going to use, as a bonus action, we're going to use innate sorcery.
Alrighty.
Reroll now. 25 to hit.
Easy. Yep.
For that first one. For the second one, we're going to reroll that. That will be a 27 to hit.
Okay.
So they both hit.
Go ahead and is that 2 spells or is that 2?
It's Draconic Blast is 2 projectiles.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll another d20 for me. As you see, phase verse is surrounding
16.
the area. Nothing happens.
And because they changed this, I want to make sure I have it right. Okay. Oh. 28 points of damage.
Alrighty, as you send these 2 draconic blasts right into this knoll, and these spikes of ice just pierce right into his chest, dropping him instantly. He's gone. Anything else you would like to do, movement or otherwise? Behind Tord.
My Thorn.
Okay. And yeah, that'll drop one of those knolls. And it'll be Tord's turn. Where's our music, man?
Oh shit, thank you.
I opened the wrong ad. What's the cloud kill spell do?
Go ahead and look it up on D&D Beyond. It should be an area of effect. It does necrotic, I believe.
Either casting that or fireball. It's a perfect opportunity to do it. Or should I wait actually to put that in? Oh, we got a Shisuva right here. What else was there? Just knolls? I thought you said there was something else.
These 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are knolls, and this one is a flint, which you know is like a general of a knoll.
Okay.
That has been blessed by a demon lord of some sort. Seems to be stronger and meaner, and holding a flail with 3 flaming skulls.
Yep, that's what we're going to do.
Fireball or a cloud kill?
Cloud kill.
What's the radius?
20 foot radius, 120 feet on the range.
Okay.
I think we want to drop it, and we're just going to stay here on until they're all dead. Well, they have range. Does a Shisuva have range?
We don't know. Does it look like this Shisuva has a maybe 4 range?
You notice that it does have its tail, and it is quite a big being, so, I mean, it doesn't have anything necessarily that it can shoot at you
What?
on its person.
Everything generally has the 30 or the 20-60 rule, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Or
Throwing objects?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we want to center it just like right here.
Right there?
Yeah, because if old boy moves
I
towards
was gonna
us,
say, if you go...
a ranged attack from here can't hit us without disadvantage.
That's what I'm saying. We could send it probably like...
But then they
But-
move closer to us and they're just already out of it.
That's true. I was thinking he might be able to get around it. Possibly, right? Maybe
I mean,
there.
he is a large creature. He's taking up a 10 foot by 10 foot.
Where were you gonna put it? My bad.
Just basically, I like what you just had it with. Like right, yeah.
Right there?
As long as he can't get around it,
Yeah.
anyway, that's 5s. So
Cloud Kill activates right there, and what does it do exactly?
So, the fog lasts for the duration or strong winds.
Which
No
is
strong winds.
duration is 10 minutes. Concentration.
The area is heavily. Its area is heavily obscured, so sight is not very good. I'm assuming.
Okay.
Each creature in the sphere must make a Constitution saving throw, or take 5d8 poison damage, or half that on a fail. Or half that on a successful. I mean.
Okay.
Sphere.
At the start of their turn.
A creature must also make this.
It's when it's cast, and then I think when they start in, in the cloud.
Each creature in the sphere, so I'm assuming when it's cast, and then a creature must also make this when they move into the space. And when a creature must also make this save when the sphere moves into its space, so that's them.
Okay. Yeah.
And when it enters the sphere or ends its turn there. So when I do it, if they enter or end their turn there.
And all of them have to make a Constitution saving throw.
So potentially 2 saves on.
So their cons
if they can not,
+1,
like if he
and
enters
cons
and then moves to
+4.
there, he'd have to do it twice.
And it's a DC of 15 for Tord. So this one will be the Flint. This one, or it's only 4 of them I'm done. This one will be the Flint. These 3 will be the Knolls. The Knolls, with their +1 to Constitution, got a fail, and a fail. So they're all going to take the full damage. The Flint is also going to fail with a 13. So they're all going to take
5d8.
They're all going to take that damage.
You.
Nice. Roll hats.
Ooh, got you a 7.
Yeah. 12 plus 7, 19 plus 8. Let's go. 27 plus 3, so 30. Solid 30 bomb, boy.
30. Okay. As all these Knolls are instantly going to drop as this black cloud rushes over them. You said 30 damage.
Yeah.
And that will bring him to that much.
How much?
That much.
Always worth the rest.
You aren't going to fool me with that anymore.
He almost got you. Too.
Almost. But, yeah. Anything else Tord would like to do on his turn?
Do you have bonus actions?
I mean, he could, like, help with something as a bonus action. No, that's also an action to help. So, yeah, no, I don't think he really has any bonus actions he could do. Not for his stat block, at least. Yeah, you can move to position yourself.
I think I want to get up all in his face.
Okay. You can definitely do that as you rush up to him.
And then, actually, can I try to give him a shove?
Sure.
And say I ran up kind of like, yay?
Sure. Go ahead and make a contested strength check.
Come on, baby. Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
Oh!
Natural 20.
Ah! Yeah, you can look. You can see it right there.
Push him.
Right there. Just a little
Yeah, little Goldie. You push him in there, and he gets back up. But as he's getting back up, he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw. I'd say you literally get him like right there, right on the cusp. And he is going to save with a 16 plus his con. So he's going to take half damage. Roll 5d8.
Skip my first roller.
Do you want to do that? Then just leave the baseline at 30 damage and have anybody either just take 30 damage or half.
Yeah, that's fine with me. That's a pretty good roll.
Okay. So yeah, he'll take 15 damage then as he saves that. And
I think the only
he
thing
was the last Null alive.
There's a 5 and a 3. The rest were 7 and
So 15 damage.
5d8, yeah, 30, 40 would be your max.
8. Take that.
And is there anything else Tord would like to do on his turn?
That will. Can I, if I have any movement left, How much do you think I got? 5, 2,
You
25?
do it.
Not much.
You probably have like maybe 5 more feet of movement, possibly.
I just literally want to do like that then.
Yeah, just move and position yourself there. Cool, cool. The Flint is now up.
Booty straps on this chair or just revolution?
The what?
Booty straps on these chairs or just revolution? Feel so supported.
Um, 5, 10,
No, I
15,
don't know.
20, 25, 30, just to get out of it. And he's gonna try and hit you. Does he have to make the save at the start of his turn as well?
Yeah, I think
Did
so.
it say he did?
If I move it on them, if they move in, and when they end their turn.
Creature must
when
also
they
make
enter.
this save when the sphere moves into its space or when it enters the sphere or ends its turn there. The creature must make this save only once per turn.
Okay.
Yep.
So he doesn't have to make a save again. He is going, since he can't actually hit you. Would you say that's about 10 feet away? Well, look up. And just,
Diagonally?
yeah, say,
Yeah.
would you say that's about 10 feet away?
Yeah.
There?
Yep.
Okay. And he's going to make three flail attacks on you toward.
Right.
This is going to be the Flail of Chaos attack.
That don't sound nice.
That is a 26 to hit.
That might hit.
Alrighty, that'll definitely hit. And so I'm going to do damage first. 1d10. So that's 11 bludgeoning damage. I need you to first off make a Constitution saving throw to hold concentration. DC is 10.
Speaking of what?
13.
He saves on the Constitution to hold the concentration. That's cool. And with that, also make a Wisdom saving throw for me.
And it was 11 bludgeoning.
Yes, it was 11 bludgeoning for Tord. So you would have
Put it on a calculator.
170 minus 11.
Wisdom, baby. Oh no.
Plus your Wiz, which is a +0, sadly.
Fail
So
that
that
shit.
will fail. So, I would like you can't make a melee attack against a creature. You are going to move half of your speed. Go ahead and roll a d4 for me. If you roll a 1, you're going to go straight forward. You roll a 4, you go straight back. 3, you go to the right. 2, you go straight at the Flint.
What was straightforward?
What?
1.
Alright, chat.
On a d4.
4. Move backwards.
Okay. Move backwards. Up to half your speed. 5, 10, 15. You're right there. Which didn't help it at all. And now you're outside of 10 feet of it, so it can't hit you with the flail again. So, seeing that it can't do that,
Played yourself.
seeing that it can't do that, it's going to take out its longbow and make one attack with the longbow at you and one attack on Zebek. The attack on you is going to be.
This man's got 3 actions?
He has one action, which is a multi-attack. He
Oh.
can make 3 attacks on that multi-attack action. But that is going to be a 24 to hit on you. I'm sorry, 21 to hit on you.
Should hit. Yeah, it does.
And that one will be a 23 to hit on you.
On me?
Yes.
Let me use my reaction and it misses.
Shield?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty, so on Tord, you're going to take. Nine piercing damage.
Alright. You'll have 10 here soon.
That'll be the Flynn's turn.
Didn't we already end the turn of combat?
Is it round or turn of combat?
Huh?
It might be round.
Oh, yeah, you regain your hit points at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. But the Shisuva is up now. It has 40 feet of movement, as it is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 to get all up in the grill right here. It will make its con save as it enters the cloud kill, and it will fail. So go ahead and roll 5d8.
Or we
Takes
can.
30.
Or no, yeah, it takes 30. Yep, you're right. Just gonna baseline it at 30. Cool. And that'll be the Shisuva's turn as it just sprints down the cavern as it wakes up and sees that this battle is going on, and it stops right in between you and the flint Tord, and it snarls at you. And that'll be its turn. The Knoll is up, and they're going to 5, 10, and they're just going to make a longbow attack on Tord. That is going to miss with a 9. That'll be its turn. All the other gnolls are dead. Zebek, what would you like to do?
We're gonna attack with a chromatic orb on this guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll to attack.
Roll 2, see what we did. We'll take that one out and roll that one. 27 to hit on him.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. And what are you, what chromatic orb are you doing?
Cold.
Cold? Okay.
Yep. We're doing the cold damages.
Alright, that's cool.
Oh, I'm missing a D8. No, it's not here. Stupid. 7. $32 cold damage.
Alrighty. And that'll be halved to 16.
That'll be it.
Alright. Alrighty. And it will be Tord's turn now. What would you like to do?
I was trying to get it to jump to another fucking enemy too.
Trying to get it to jump to another.
Chromatic orb. If you roll the same number on the dice, it can go from make another attack roll.
Oh yeah.
I would not be able to move backwards without provoking him, could I?
I'd say. Yeah, no, you definitely provoke an attack from its tail stinger at the very least.
Fair. That's a 30-footer? Or that's a 20-footer? That's a 20-footer. Yeah.
Yeah, your cloud kills 20 feet.
Throw a fireball.
That's what I was thinking about, but I don't know. I would have to throw it behind him quite a bit.
That's right. Where's the center point? Put it like right there as the center point. Throw it like right there.
Yeah, okay. Then I kind of just shuffle to my right a little bit, not like without going closer or further away.
Yeah.
Just get a
You're
line.
still in melee, yeah.
Kind of fucking get that, I get that patty angle.
The patty angle.
Toss that fireball
Okay.
right over here.
Alrighty. So yeah, all 3 of them are going to make dex saves. And that is going to be 3 fails. All of them are going to take the
8
fireball
D6s.
damage.
I got 6. Can I borrow like 2 or?
Alright, so we're gonna roll this one right over here, just like that. We got, we got some real shit rolls. We got 2, 2, 4, plus a 1, 5, plus a 1, 6, plus a 1, 7, plus a 4, 11, plus a 5, 16, plus a 5, 21 damage.
21 damage.
If they
to all
failed.
of them.
Or they all did fail.
Yeah, they all failed. So.
Yeah, that was gnarly. Gnarl spark.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 on that one. This one's just rolling with 1s on that damn. That's 5 in a row. Jesus.
Cool.
What's this one?
As Tord gets that Patty Mahomes angle and just sidearms it, and you see a large fireball explode like right here and engulf all 3 of them in flame, and the knoll is down.
No more bullet attacks from me.
Is anything else Tord would like to do?
We're gonna go ahead and try to shove that guy.
Alright, go ahead and make contested strength.
It's not gonna be easy. This is where we should have got 20.
After being cheesy.
Yeah,
That's
it's easy.
18 plus his strength, which is 5. That's a 23.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Natural 20.
He is firmly placed.
You try and push him, but yeah, this Shusuva is solid as a rock, and it is not going anywhere. Anything else you would like to do?
That will shuffle. I'm gonna shuffle back to my left just a little bit. Just take away line of sight between me and Zebek.
Okay.
Not completely, obviously, but as best I can. And then, yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. So, since you only have 5 feet of reach, this Flynn is going to 5, 10, 15, 20,
That was not the
25, 30, right behind you here. He's still within 5 feet at this point. But yeah, he just entered your melee, so you can't make an attack of opportunity. And the Flynn is now going to make 3 flail attacks on Zebek. The first 2, that is going to be...
It hasn't been... Have I gone yet since I used shield?
Yeah.
I have? Okay.
Yeah, you have.
Okay. I just wanted...
You were at the top of the initiative because all the all the gnolls died.
Because I did chromatic one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first flail attack is going to be a 24 to hit.
That it's...
Alrighty. So go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me. And you will take...
Nat 20.
Cool, so you save. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage from that strike. The second strike is going to be a 22.
I'll use shield for that one.
Alright. And the third strike, the flail of pain, is going...
Didn't even hurt.
It's gonna miss.
What is it?
That one will only be a 14.
Yes.
Yeah, that will only be a 14. And he just taps you one time with all his flurry of flail attacks.
Caught me off guard for a second. Rip that sword.
Him, the Shusuva, is up. It is just going to make sure it closes the distance between you and Tord. And it's going to make 1 bite attack and 1 tail stinger attack against Tord. Bite attack is going to be a 24 to hit. That is going to be 4, 8, 10, 15, plus 4, 19 piercing damage. And the tail stinger attack, as you feel it bite into you, you also see this tail stinger wrap around your body and try and stab you in the back. And that is going to be a 16 to hit. That'll miss as the tail stinger just hits one of your hard scales and just bounces off your body.
Nice try.
That one will be a miss. And as its bonus action, it's going to try and shove you. Go ahead and make contested strength.
17. 19 plus 5 is 22.
Natural 20.
What the fuck?
As he pushes you 10 feet back here, and then he's going to close the gap even more there with the rest of his movement. And that'll be the Shisuba's turn. At the top of the initiative, Sebek, what would you like to do?
Survive. Yeah, survive. Remove 5.
Mission objective. Survive.
We're gonna shocking grasp.
Okay, shock and grasp him.
6. We're going to reroll that one. That'll be a 21 to hit.
I believe that'll hit.
That's what I like to hear. Not using this one this time. Fuck me in the asshole. Hold on. 9 lightning damage.
9 lightning. Ride the lightning. 9. So that will be that. 20 can't take a reaction.
We're gonna kind of try to sneakily do that to see if the big fuck sees me doing it.
Okay. I'll roll a perception check at disadvantage here. Roll a stealth check.
Yes. Just want to make sure I have the right.
And I'd say roll a stealth check at disadvantage as well, as it. I think it would kind of see you shock the motherfucker. But yeah.
Disadvantage.
141. I don't know how to do that.
I rolled 2 8s. I rolled a 9. I rolled 2 8s.
It does seem to notice you running.
Not necessarily running.
It notices you trying to sneak away. And the Flynn not able to do anything about it. And I'd say as you're sneaking away, it'll try and take a reaction for its tail stinger attack. That is, I believe, going to miss with a 16.
Yes.
Okay. As you don't get any effects, you dodge the tail stinger as it pierces into the wall, and then you just sneak on by. And
that would be it.
Fuck that guy.
Okay. So, Tord, what would you like to do as you're now about encircled?
I'd like to heal up for 10 HP.
Definitely.
And then I'd like to, not in a grapple sort of way, but just a meta sort of way, I'm going to grab the Shisuba by the armor, look it in the eyes, and say, I promise you I want it worse. And I'm going to cast Fireball at my feet. So it should be like...
Okay, so I'd say you go ahead and make a dex save.
Say that right there.
Casting Fireball at your feet.
Yep, that's about what we want right there.
Okay, so you go ahead and make a dexterity
Are you
saving throw.
resistant to fire?
Nope, but...
Actually, I think you are. Where's your resistant? Acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder. So yeah, go ahead and make your dexterity saving throw.
What am I rolling to beat?
Get quarter, like half the
My
half.
own
Your
DC?
DC of 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it does!
And I will say the Flint and the Shisuba both save as well.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll that damage.
I still want it worse.
8d6, and everybody will take half damage. As all of you succeed.
Gave you the good one this time.
Oh, nice catch.
We got 4, 6, 8, 13, 15, 18, 22, and 25 damage.
25 reduced to
12.
Yep. 12.
You say you're not gonna hammer down on that fucking sword?
I just wanted to do that.
That's fair.
So I take half of that, right?
Yes. Well,
Half of
since
that.
you're resistant, yes.
6. You take 6 damage.
And so does the Shisuba.
It's alright. I had fun. 151 minus. Probably could have done more damage with the sword, you're right. But I could have done more damage with that if it went another way, so.
Cool. Anything else Tord would like to do as he casts Fireball at his feet?
So the what's the other one called again?
This is the Shusuva. This is the Flint.
The Flint is still hanging in there?
Oh yeah, they're both hanging in there pretty strong. They're cut up. They're burnt a little bit. The Flint right now is seizing with electricity, but other than that, they're looking pretty
I
strong.
tase his ass. That's what it is. I have a taser.
Yeah.
Does he have disadvantage on if I try to shove him?
I'd say no. He just can't take any reactions for like an opportunity attack or anything.
Like, grappling's an action, alright.
Yes, that would be an action.
Could I move between them?
Like stay in.
That'd be
close together.
I'd say, yeah, they're pretty close together. I'd say no, you couldn't move in between them.
Could I try to not shove them backwards, but shove them aside with a string, with a like
Shove that man aside
Yeah,
real
you
quick
can-
to try and move
you can
through.
Make a contested strength.
Just move.
Contested strength save. Or strength check.
10.
10. And the Flint will also get a 10. Go ahead and reroll.
Oh, okay.
That's what we like to see.
23 this time.
23 this time. With my +5 to strength, I also got 23. I rolled an 18 plus
Same.
5.
Same.
Ah,
20.
natural
20.
natural 1
Dirty
as
20.
you push him aside into the wall here. And
Falls
are
on
you
the
trying
ground.
to just walk in between them here?
Yep, just, I want to shuffle between them and just kind of like,
Position or something?
yeah, get between me and Zebek and them. Like,
Oh, okay.
without getting
Without getting
their
outside
range.
of melee, so
Yeah.
you're trying to like get like right here.
Yeah, essentially.
Cool. Cool. That works. So the Flynn is up now. He is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. You can go ahead and take an opportunity attack if you would like.
Do you want to do it on that one, or if the other one comes around?
They both have 3 attacks. Pretty sure.
The Shusuva only has 2, but it does quite a bit of damage for the 2 attacks if it hits.
What do you think? More chances of attack or more damage? Which one's going to be more lethal right now?
Honestly, I'm not too sure. This depends on which one's gonna have a better chance of actually hitting.
I bet they should see this.
It's up to you.
I think we should see what the second right you're gonna be on that one.
Yeah, we'll smack this guy that just tried to run by.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and make that opportunity attack.
Well,
I'm just gonna put him up here because he is gonna run all the way up to you with this 30 feet of movement.
Is that still 30?
Yeah. He was right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Just got to.
So yeah, are you gonna attack him or no? Make the decision.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll attack this guy.
Alrighty.
If we have a chance of killing him, we might do
9 plus.
that. 9 plus 9, I believe, on the melee.
18?
Yep, 18.
18 will hit.
How much damage is it doing?
Was it a great sword or a claw?
We're gonna great sword slash him for sure.
Okay. So it's 2d6 plus 5 plus 2d6.
Roll 46. Actually, roll.
46 and then add 5.
So it's 10, 15.
19, 23.
23. 23.
You ready for what I'm about to do?
Yeah. Let's get a little tight.
Alright, so
I'm
the
gonna run
Flynn,
through the cloud kill.
the Flynn is now going to make 3 attacks on
Are you
Zebek
sure
here.
that's what you want to do?
That's 100% what I'm going to do.
No.
Yeah, I got plus
The first attack is going to be a 22 to hit.
8. Reaction for shield.
Okay. Second attack is going to be an 18.
Miss.
And third attack, fucking hey, 14. Not helping me out at all here, my dice.
My dice.
As all 3 attacks are gonna just whap, 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 and miss.
And that's heavily obscured right there.
Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be the Flint's turn. The Shusuva is going to run right here and basically just create a little pinch here. You're able to like get through this way, but he's not. He's just trying to fuck you up essentially. As the Shusuva roll, hey, that's a better roll. That is going to be a 25 to hit on the bite.
She shall bite me.
You just gotta lay into her with those 3 multi-attacks.
That is going to be 15 plus 9, or 15 plus 4, 19, plus another 4, 23 points of piercing damage. And the tail stinger attack is going to come at you now. Man, I am rolling like garbage on the stuff that I really want to hit. The tail stinger is going to miss with a 10. On the stuff that I really want to hit, I just can't seem to get it done. And that's going to be the Shusuva's turn, Zebek. What are you going to do?
Shocking grasp this fuckhead in front of me.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
We're rolling that one. That'll be a 28 to hit.
Jesus Christ. You don't even need to reroll.
I'm just rerolling for the hit and try to get the 20.
Yeah.
28 to hit, so that'll be 17 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then we're gonna ever so graciously, as a bonus action, we're going to use a potion of healing.
Okay.
So 4d4 plus 4. That's 3, 5, 7, 8. Healing up 12 hit points.
I am 12.
I am 12. We're going to go 5,
Make a Constitution
10,
saving throw.
15, 20.
That's this one. Yeah, it's dead. They're just using it for point of origin.
I'm right here, aren't I?
You were like right there, yeah, right up, butted up against the wall, essentially.
Right, it's doing 15 damage, right?
On a save, yeah. On a fail, it's 30.
It's poison damage.
Necrotic, I believe.
I don't think it's necrotic. Let's see here. Cloud, kill. Poison.
It is poison. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I technically shouldn't have done any damage to that Shusuva for that poison damage then, because it is immune. So I'm going to fix that right now.
Give it 15 more health.
What's the Shisuga immune to?
Poison.
Cloud kill.
So yeah, did he save on that or did he fail on it?
I think he saved.
I think he saved. Yeah, he sprinted right through it.
Yeah. Okay.
I just don't
So
remember.
yeah,
us
I'll give him
talking about it
15
too
more
much.
health for that then. So that'll bring him up to.
We're heavily obscured in here. Right? Yeah. It's a heavily obscured area.
Yes.
So that would give me a +5 to my AC, right? If you're heavily obscured.
I'd give you like half cover. I'd give you +2 bonus to your AC for being obscured.
Okay. So we got 5, 10.
Let's see, hold on. There's heavily obscured. Vision is blocked. Creatures are effectively blinded if it's heavily obscured. So yeah, I wouldn't give you any bonus to your AC. I'd just have them roll to hit you with disadvantage.
Alright. Now I'll roll in there and I'll take a 15 damage.
You take a 15 damage. Did you save on your con?
Oh.
I will it so.
It's a DC 15.
Yeah, it's a 16.
Alrighty. So you do save, taking the 15 damage as you just sit in the cloud kill. Alright, Tord, you are up. You do not see where Zebek went.
Play into that fucker!
As you turn around and all of a sudden Zebek is gone.
Yeah, we're gonna multi-attack. We're gonna great sword swing on that motherfucker.
You can make 1 bite attack and 2 greatsword attacks on your turn.
Okay, so 2 great sword attacks.
Roll to hit that bitch.
First of which is 2d6 plus 5 plus
Are
2.
you going to roll damage before you hit?
Yep.
Okay.
No.
I would say, you can.
Yeah.
Alright, first one's 11.
That's why I don't.
11 will miss on the Shusuva.
You're close to a nat 20 though.
Second great sword swing.
It is a natural 20. That'll definitely hit.
So,
And then-
oh, we said that we were taking the full damage. So it's 12 plus whatever you roll next.
And then we're gonna roll for the bite attack just to clear it out of the way, which is 12.
That'll miss. So you got 1 nat 20 on that. So you take, it was 2d6 plus 5 plus another 2d6. So you take 24 and then roll 4 more d6.
Fuck yeah.
Is it 24? Because if
It's all dice rolls for that attack.
so 2d6 is 12, then you have your
Uh-huh.
plus 5. Where do you add the-
Well, you wouldn't add the plus 5. It would just be the dice
Yeah,
rolls.
that's
Because
just
the
a
plus 5
modifier.
is the modifier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 24 plus.
24 plus.
Yeah,
That
that's
is 6.
That is a 6.
So 35, 33, or I'm sorry, 38, 39.
plus your 5.
I added that. That's 24.
No, if you're modifier.
Oh, okay. So what did I say? 39. Plus 5 is 44.
44 to the Shusuba.
That crit makes up for the misses.
Definitely. As you are going to do a lot of damage to that, bringing it to.
I've had this fucking dude on my ass the whole entire time. No, trying to get. Stay away from me. No.
Alright, anything else Tord would like to do? Movement or anything?
Yeah, I think what we want to do is try to. Actually, no, I don't think we need to shove him. Because that wouldn't do us any good.
Okay. So,
That should be shit.
with that, the Flynn is going to
That's all I can do.
notice you running into the cloud kill, and he's going to make a perception check at disadvantage.
I'll look at him and say, "How bad do you
Do I
want it?"
need to make a stealth check?
No, because you're heavily obscured. I'm just making a perception check for him to see if he would know where you're at, or know what direction that you would have gone, and it would be a disadvantage. And his perception is a +5, so that's a 17. I got a 12 on my lower roll. So I'm going to say he has a decent idea of where you went. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 in a straight line here.
Just gotta make a save.
Yeah, he's going to make the save. And he will save with an 18. No, it will be a 17. But yeah, it still saves, so you'll take 15 damage off of that. And he's going to make 3 attacks at disadvantage because he doesn't know you're there. And that first attack is going to be a 12.
Miss.
Second attack is going to be an 11.
Miss.
And the third attack is going to be a 19.
I'll use shield on that one because I'm not getting.
Does
I'm
the
not getting
shield
anything.
glow at all? Does it glow with any magical light at all?
I think it just says you just have a magical shield. Imperceivable barrier of magic forces. Magical force protects you.
That's what we want to hear.
Yep. That's all. I just wanted to know if it emitted any light or anything.
Yeah.
But it did feel this force block against it, so it knows that you're there now, but it knows that it didn't hit you.
But it
That'll
cannot
be-
see me.
Yeah, it can't see you either. So there is that was the Flynn. The Shusuva is going to just keep on trying to eat away at Tord here. That first attack is going to be a 22.
Yes, it does.
And that is going to be 8, 15, 17, 21 points of piercing damage for the first attack. And the tail stinger is going to miss again. With a 9.
Fuck your tail stinger, boy.
Delivering more damage than he's putting out. I like this.
Yeah, if you would be hitting with that fucking tail stinger, it'd be going a lot different. A lot different. But that's going to be the Shusuva's turn. Zabek, what would you like to do?
And he can't see me, right?
He cannot see you. He knows that you're close to him, but he cannot see you. You're heavily obscured.
We will use Sword Burst. You must make a dexterity saving throw.
You cannot see him either.
That's fine. It's a 5 foot, just 5 foot area around me. Yeah, it just says all creatures within 5 feet of you must make a dex save, or they take force damage.
Alrighty. His dex save is going to be an 18.
That just saves.
Alrighty.
Lucky son of a bitch.
Will he take half damage or?
Nope, he takes no damage. That's just
No
seeing
damage
what
at
I
all.
get. It was worth a shot to see what I get.
Yep.
But if he cannot see me, we're gonna use my bonus action
Okay.
to drink possibly a potion here. What potion do I want to drink? I'm gonna drink another potion of greater healing.
Alrighty. Go ahead and use it up.
Kinda have to, or I'm not gonna be looking too hot.
Yeah, it's kind of been a mess. I have to lean on some potions first.
God, if I could roll good on a fucking potion, it'd be helpful. So,
I know how you feel, buddy. I know how you feel.
I keep just like going up a little bit and then going back down. He
Yep.
can't see me. I'm gonna try to stealthily go back.
His perception was a dirty 20, so he can hear you. He's going to make an attack roll at disadvantage to try and hit you as you run
I
away.
even roll a stealth check.
Were you trying to be stealthy about it?
Yes.
Okay, go
I
ahead
said
and roll
I
a
tried to
stealth check then.
stealthily.
So you have to be a dirty 20.
Yeah, I don't. I got a 14.
Okay, so he knows you're there. He's going to make an attack roll at disadvantage. That attack is only going to be a 14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay.
No, that'll be it. Actually, I'm gonna go right here where he would have to be in order to attack me.
All right, Tord, you are up.
We're gonna go ahead and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make a great sword attack on them motherfucker.
All right, go ahead and heal your 10 hit points as well.
Good catch.
Roll to attack him.
After I roll the attack. Bite misses. Long sword, great sword misses.
The 16,
Oh my god.
14.
They all miss.
Well, the 14 and the 16 hit.
But never mind. Turns out that two of them fucking
The
hit.
bite and one greatsword attack hits.
How about that?
So, yeah, the bite is 1d8, I believe.
Yeah, okay, so we'll do 4d6 plus 5. Got 7, 10,
15 plus 5 is 20 for the greatsword.
20.
Yep.
Cool.
12 of which is necrotic.
Uh-huh.
And then yeah, we said 1d8 plus 5 plus the 2d6. 1d8 plus 5, that's 13. Plus the 2d6. 6. So 19. So what was the first one? Do you remember?
It doesn't matter. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, it doesn't matter how do you want to do this. Oh, thank God. I want to bite him, like right in the shoulder area, and
Okay.
while I do, I take the great sword and just drive it right up through the chest.
Drive it up through
Looking
the
him in
chest.
the eyes while I'm doing it, and I say, "You didn't want it bad enough." Yeah. Torque it back. Special.
As he yelps and growls a little bit and falls to the ground. Well, like you put down a dog. He is gone.
And we're gonna go ahead and use the rest of my movement to stay outside of the cloud kill, but head as far around it in that direction as I can.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you're about right here.
Uh huh.
Cool. Cool. And that'll be the end of your turn. Be Flynn, hearing the yelp of its Shusuva partner, knows that it has fallen. And it's going to make another. I'm just going to use its dirty 20 perception check that it used to know that you were running away. So it knows that you're gone. It's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 to get out and actually be able to see you. Because from right inside there, it still wouldn't be able to see you because it'd be heavily obscured. So it's going to actually look at you in the eyes and make 3 flail attacks. I'm going to use my fucking heavy dice on these ones. Okay, that one will be a dirty 20.
That hits.
Second attack will be a 14.
On the first, that misses. On the first one, I want to use my reaction to use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Go ahead.
I get a free one of those.
I'll make a wisdom saving throw before you do that.
Wisdom saving?
Yep.
Raggy. Probably not going to save. 7.
7. You do not save. So I'll say you move. Go ahead and roll a d4. On a 1, you move straight forward. On a 2, you go left. On a 3, you go back. On a 4, you go. Did I say left on a 2?
Yes.
So yeah, 4 would be right then.
4 would be right. I rolled a 4.
Okay. So you move to half your speed, 5, 10, 15 to go right. And now you can Hellish Rebuke if you would like.
Yes, I will like to do that.
Okay. You will also take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Let's make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save, yeah. He is going to fail.
Yeah. Very, very nice. I can use this once without spending a spell slot, which is really nice.
Because of your tiefling nature.
Yep.
That was a 1.
No, I just tapped it lightly. That'll be 10 fire damage.
10 fire damage, okay.
You look a little beat up.
He is definitely looking battered, bruised, burned, cut up, but he's still standing. He doesn't have a lot of life left in him, though.
I was trying to finish it out before he.
As he that was his first attack.
I'm
Did
out of
I
range
roll?
now.
I didn't. I rolled the second attack on you, didn't I?
14.
Yeah. So that was like as you were walking away from him, and then he's just going to pull out his longbow and try and shoot you with his third attack.
Well, this guy.
That is going to be a dirty 20.
That also hits.
Alright. Longbow. You take 10 piercing damage. Alright. And that's going to be the Flynn's turn. Zabek, it is you.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Blasting.
And so I started blasting.
We're gonna reroll that one. Oh my god, that had to be the shittiest 3 rolls I've ever had in my life.
What is it?
So my first 2 with advantage was 3 and a 2, and then when I re-rolled the 2, it was a 1.
Nice. So, what was your hit?
3, 12.
12 misses. And
That was for the first one.
That was Draconic Blast, I'm guessing.
That was for the first one. Roll down. Well, straw hats. Aww. The second hit one is a 26.
26 will definitely hit.
You like those numbers?
15.
How do you want to do this?
Head's gonna freeze, and I'm just gonna walk up to him and just punch through his head.
Cool. Hell yeah. You walk up to him as his head is just a big block of ice. You just punch straight through it. And the body falls into the cloud kill.
Toad, can you get rid of this thing? I need to take a. We need a rest. I need a rest.
That is the goal. Let me just fucking like this. But yeah, we're just gonna break concentration on the cloud kill, that's for sure.
Yep. Do that without expending anything.
This is good.
And yeah, combat is over. Officially.
Sell before it rips.
Officially.
What is the XP for that?
If you give me a second.
XP! I need it! Beating over it!
The Flint is 5,000.
Divided by 2.
Divided by 2. The Knoll is going to be 500 total. Well, divided by 2, so 250. And the Shusuva is going to be 3,900 divided by 2, which would be...
Each of us is 4,700.
Oh, yeah. And you
Can
now
you
see...
stop rolling nat 20s for encounters?
And now you see 3 paths that you could go down. Or you could try and take a long rest here.
We're definitely gonna try to do that, because that's 11.
Said what?
That's 11.
What's 11?
Is that?
For your encounter?
No. For Zabek.
Oh, for your health?
For my level.
Oh. Okay.
I got you.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys go ahead and push the bodies over to one side and make your guys a decent camping area. Just chilling next to a fire.
Is that your one?
And with that, we're actually going to just take a little break and let him figure out his level 11 stuff. So we'll be right back, folks.
knows anything about magic.
Oh yeah.
We did. Now we don't.
I would be willing to give you the charlatan background.
You would?
I would. Just so you can have that arcana.
Because that's the real...
I mean, unless you want to attune to the Demonomicon again and get proficiency in arcana.
I was going to say...
Just say that your dragon, amidst the people that she kidnaps, she trains them specifically through
I was going to say...
human contact she made.
I could have been her, like, spokesperson. It's how she trained me as well. If you weren't strong enough to handle my magic with her backing me up, then... kind of just got sent away. Or I convinced people to just, hey, you don't want any part of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you're her spokesperson, you probably ran into other people that know
Other adventurers and...
Possibly.
Slash, if that's what she uses you for, but
But
I don't want to say any more about that.
we are back.
Alright.
As you guys are settling down for a long rest, Tord and Zebek. Obviously, you guys are taking watches on and off, trying to make sure each of you gets an ample amount of rest, though.
1,000,000%.
Yeah, I'd say during that time, Zebek, you go ahead and I'd say you get a good 4 hours during your watches and stuff. You get 4 hours read of that book.
I don't want to do it yet.
You don't want to do it yet?
Nope. I want to wait until I'm out of town to do it.
Okay, never mind then.
Because I have to. It says I have to read it for 48 hours in the next 6 days.
48 hours?
Yeah. So I would rather do that when I get to Blingden Stone. I'm just chilling there waiting for everybody.
Definitely.
Just to buy time.
Definitely. But, so you just make sure you guys are watching, making sure nothing happens, and everything needs to be okay. Is you're just smelling these rotting bodies as you sleep. But you guys eventually awake and get ready for your travels again. Which path are you going to take? You entered this path here.
We got our full short rest.
You got a full long rest.
Long rest is what I meant.
Yes. Yeah, I wasn't gonna just have you guys RP your watches. Because I just wasn't gonna have anything happen anyway. Cool. Yeah, which path are you wanting to take? Victa isn't here. Victa's in Slotopia.
He tried it again.
Victa's in Slotopia.
Oh, just sneak you back.
I fucking saw you do it.
No, you did.
Yes, I did. I literally saw you walk around and pick them up. I was just trying to handle other shit. But yeah, which path are you guys wanting to take?
Which way is best?
You can go ahead and make a survival check if you want to.
What do we, like, are they all just kind of looking the same? As far as...
Yeah, they all look just like regular tunnels. But if you want to make a survival check, and I'd say you can make it an advantage because you have the map. To see which way to go.
You got a dual 18s. That means you just add them together.
Yeah, and survival would be.
He doesn't have any
wisdom.
proficiency in survival
Yeah, no
for a
wisdom.
slot.
Well, he also doesn't have anything to his wisdom anyway, though. But with that,
18.
you feel like going down this pathway right here
Ooh.
would be your best option. So you guys head down that way. I gotta erase this stuff.
Is that a neighbor dog or my dog?
Or it is, and he's just dreaming.
Well, what'd you hear?
No, a whine. I think he's dreaming.
Why? It might have been my booty hole.
Oh my god. That's exactly what it sounded like. Like a. God damn it. Reality is all making sense now. And then I got up and walked right through it.
Nothing came out. It was just the lower bowels.
I hope not.
It was the lower bowels moving.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
But
glad.
Zebek, go ahead and roll a d20 for your first 6 hours.
6.
6. Your first 6 hours go by swimmingly, as nothing seems to be going on or happening. Tord, go ahead and roll that d20.
C'est bon.
Savon, for another 6 hours. You keep on trucking along, and you feel like you're making great progress toward Blingdenstone. Zebek,
13.
go ahead and roll a d20.
11.
Alright then. And let me get the actual book out. As you walk, the ceiling of this tunnel starts to rise until it becomes imperceivable as to how high the ceiling is. It's still a slight tunnel, but the ceiling you cannot see anymore. And all of a sudden, you feel a large rumble in the ground. Large tremors and rocks start plummeting down towards you. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, not bad. You got an 18 for me.
That's a save.
Got a 13.
And that is also a save. As you guys dodge these first sets of rocks, you walk for about 20-30 more feet, and all of a sudden another tremor and more rocks. Go ahead and make another dexterity saving throw.
Nat 20.
Okay.
18.
Nice.
Alright, you guys save as well.
Dirty.
You guys are able to dodge, again, these falling rocks.
Can I make a survival check, see if I can tell why, if it's regular earthquakes or if there's something around us?
Go ahead.
Can I try to look as well?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do just some. I don't think I rolled very well. I think I got a
I was gonna say, we probably have the same thing. Plus zeros.
Plus zeros.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Even with a natural 20, you assume that it's an earthquake, but you're not entirely sure what is causing this to
Best
happen.
case scenario, this is an actual earthquake. Worst case scenario, we're in for a fight.
And as you guys are talking about this, walking a little further, another tremor, and more rocks start to fall. Make one more dexterity saving throw.
10.
Fail. Fail. You guys each take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as rocks hit you from above.
Snarly bro. That hurt.
But after that last tremor, you guys sit there for a second, get out from underneath the rocks, and nothing else happens. You feel safe enough to keep on traveling, and you do so. You get another 6 hours of travel, and you've been awake for 18 hours now.
Do you want to go? Think you can handle another 6 hours?
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. So Tord, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
I just got a notification that says Z-Man tried to swim in lava. Must be back home from dinner. Or from lunch.
Where did you go for lunch?
The dudes at the wedding party decided to go to some diner over.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
19.
19. Go ahead and roll 2 d20s for me.
Oh shit.
Alright. We're gonna have some fun.
We got a 2 and a 19.
2 and a 19, huh?
I thought that's the one you rolled for a second. I was like, oh my god.
No, not that one.
Yeah, I was just like, god damn. You out here trying to kill us like that.
You said what again? A 2 and a 19?
Yes, sir.
2 there.
Making my way to walking fast, faces past, and I'm hoping.
Go ahead and roll one more d20 for me, I'm sorry.
Another 19, sir.
Cool. That's what I was hoping for.
Oh.
That's right.
I was gonna make the decision anyway. But that's awesome. That's awesome. So let me get these out first. Okay. Awesome. As you guys enter.
Find a giant group of traveling merchants.
Nice.
Nice. We were riding on the back of a giant snake.
We didn't even know.
Yeah, you are.
Yup, man, gun there.
Like so. That'll work. There is no light in this area, but you guys have dark vision, so that's fine. You walk up to here.
No phasers in this?
There is phasers in this area. The ceiling
I
is
thought the
about...
phaser is like a dim light.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Then there is a dim light. You're correct. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
22.
Okay.
Perception, bud.
Got a 22, huh?
18 plus 4.
So what you notice...
Can I hit that list?
We'll just use this guy for him. You notice.
Boy. Such checks. On both of us? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
17. You got plus 9 perception?
To perception?
Or plus 8?
Oh, so 60.
You hear in the corner here something chittering and waiting for you as it has heard you entering this area. You don't exactly know what it is, but you hear it.
Double sight. You can't see him, Evan. Do you have blind sight? Do.
He does have blind sight.
You wanna do that?
Sure.
I'm gonna cast Darkness with my heritage.
10-foot sphere.
Let me double check. I think it might be big 15. 15 feet.
Do I have a 15? I do. So you're casting it like literally right here? Like that?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'll do that and then kind of move back here. That way, if he wanted to, he can also run and attack them while I was casting that. He could possibly do it.
Okay, so what are you doing as he casts this darkness?
I am sneakily trying to go straight
Sneakily trying to go straight ahead?
at him.
Oh, straight at him? Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead and make a stealth
Where
check.
I hear the noises. What do you have as
Stealth is your dex.
12.
12. As you walk up, you can see him. You're not sure if he can see you. You make it up to him. It hasn't moved a single muscle.
I want to make a great sword attack on this motherfucker.
Alrighty.
What's the great sword? The multi?
Well, yeah, we want to do the multi attack, the bite and the 2 great sword attacks.
I don't know what you're rolling for, but that was a lot of dice rolls.
He's using the action.
Oh,
Go ahead and go for your attacks.
I rolled a 14 for casting.
So for the bite, we're gonna get us a 28.
That'll hit.
Plus 9, so 16 for a great sword,
Miss.
and
Natural 1. Or
plus
was
9,
it the 8?
So 17 this time.
That'll miss. So you just hit with the bite.
1d8.
Does he have advantage?
No.
Would I have advantage of this darkness?
No. If
No.
anything, he would have had disadvantage, but since he has blind sight, it's a straight roll. And this being has tremor sense, so it knows that you're there too.
That's what it was. I got 7
Plus 5, 12, plus the
plus
2d6.
2d6. So 12 plus 6 is 18, so 20.
20 points. Alrighty, so I'll take that damage real quick. And now, a 25 to hit,
That doobie smacking, you know.
a 16 to hit, and a 14 to hit.
Just the first.
Okay, so the first one, the claw attack, is going to be 7 slashing damage. And go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see on that initiative. I did.
Hell
Nat 20 for a 21.
Hell yeah. So Beck got a 21. What did you get, Tord?
16, sir. 14 overall.
Cool. Zebek, what would you like to do? First off, turn off this peaceful music. We're in a battle.
That's fair. I don't see anything at all this way.
Nope, not at the moment currently. With your perception check that you made.
15, 20. You want to take a look, see if I see anything?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
18.
You
Kind of just carefully seeing if I see anything.
Yeah, you look around this dark circle that you cast, and you don't see anything.
I moved how many? Was here, right?
Yep.
5.
About, close to 20 feet.
1. 5. Actually, no. Let's go. 5. 10. But we'll stay there.
Okay. Roll that. That was cocked. Okay. So that is going to be an 11 to hit on you, and a 27 to hit on you.
That one hits.
As you see, what can I use for this guy? It'll be fine. Behind you guys, you see this long blade of a finger pierce into your chest and out, as something has been following you. And the damage on that. Okay. 10 necrotic damage, and you are grappled. By this creature. Okay. And with that, we're now going to take it. Was that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Tord.
So, he cannot see me, correct?
He knows you're there. He has tremor sense, so
You feel your vibrations.
yeah, he knows
Can
that
I
you walked up
sneakily
to him.
Get away?
You can try.
Can I sneakily try to go straight for Zebek?
Yeah.
As I hear him
Getting pale.
leave from getting stabbed.
Yeah. You can certainly make a stealth check.
What stealth? Dex?
Yeah.
15?
15. It'll make a perception check. It rolled a 19 on perception, so you can do it, but it will cost you an attack of opportunity.
Fuck that guy, we're gonna take that.
Okay. Attack of
Take that
opportunity
deal,
with
I'll
the
take
claw
that deal.
attack. That is going to be a dirty 20.
That's dirty. That's better than
It's better than that.
And that is going to be 11.
It is just my turn, so first we're gonna add 10, and then we're gonna minus 11. Okay. Then I
As
wanna
you
look out and observe what's going on.
you see a skeletal figure with the bottom half of its body cloaked in a dark shadow and a dark chain around its neck. Its hands, what used to be hands at least, now have long, sharp claws that are at least 5-6 feet long. And one of these hands is impaled in Zebek.
I've been Freddy Kruegered.
Yeah, so what we're going to go ahead and do is roll for a multi-attack on this guy.
Okay, as you run out and get up on this guy.
Is he flanking?
I'd say if he... No, he's not flanking. I mean, if he wanted to get, like, up behind him like this... I mean, I don't even necessarily know that if I would give him flanking at that point, though, because, like, he saw you come out of the darkness.
Yeah.
So, yeah, either way, go ahead and roll for your attacks.
We're going to go ahead with a longsword. Nat 20.
Let's go!
And we're going to go ahead for another longsword. We got a 15 to hit.
15 misses.
And then we got a bite for 25.
That'll hit.
So we got a bite and a pretty fucking longsword.
So you got 24 on the longsword already.
Yep, so 24 plus our rolls.
And roll the necrotic separately.
Okay, so we got 24 plus motherfucking...
And it'll be half on the
So
necrotic.
it'll be 18.
So, yeah.
Be 18 plus...
9, so 27. And then here comes the necrotic. And it is a fucking 8.
You said 9? What's up?
11. 11. So 18 plus 11, so 29 plus...
Plus 11.
Plus 8.
8.
6 and a 2.
Oh, shit. Yeah, so 4.
Yep. 29
So-
plus 4, so 33 damage.
33 total damage.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And then the bite is a 1d8. We got a 7
Plus
8 damage.
plus
So
5,
we're at-
so 12.
Plus
We
2.
rolled a 7 plus 5, so we're at 12 plus our 2d6 necrotic. So that's going to be 6 necrotic damage.
Okay. So 12
So 18.
plus 6, 18.
18
Yeah.
total damage.
Mhm. And boom.
I was gonna say, you pretty much dropped almost a 50 ball on that one.
Are we... Is he grappling him still after that?
Yes.
Can I... If I shoved him, would that end that maybe?
No. No, he has to escape. I mean, you would have been able to use your action to help him with escaping the grapple.
Okay.
But, yeah, since you use your action for your attacks, then
Yeah, that's,
yeah, he has to escape the grapple by himself.
Then... Yeah, I just want to go ahead and use the last little... Do I have any movement left? Probably 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, I'd say you have about 10 feet of movement left.
Okay, 5 and about 10. I do want to be out of the darkness slightly, but right there. Like, part of my body, like my head is still looking.
Who's watching?
Okay, cool. And with that, the Bone Claw is up. The being that is grappling Zebek.
We fought against one of these things before.
So it is going to make one claw attack on you, and it does have advantage since it is grappling you. And that's going to be a natural 20.
Nope, misses.
So you will take... Oh, fuck. I didn't do the damage right at all in the very beginning.
You did it?
No, but I'm going to do it right this time. So you're going to take 12, 21, plus 4, 25 points of piercing damage, and 13 points of necrotic damage.
So 38 damage in total.
Yes. And then I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw, as it is going to take its other part of its action to shadow jump.
What?
So yeah, both of you guys make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Yeah, I'm not willing.
You are within 15 feet though, so I'm sorry, but you have to.
13.
You fail.
Do I want to succeed at this point? A 9. Well, what is it? A con?
Constitution saving throw.
13.
13.
13 fails.
Torn sticks with me.
So both of you guys are going to take. Oh Jesus!
You can subtract that from my health if you want, whatever the fuck Jesus means.
That is 12 plus 13, which would be 25, plus 11, which would be 34, 36.
I'm down.
And as you go limp in this boy's arms, I said 36 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll wait for him to get done, so I will tell you what happens next. So I can tell you what happens next.
Oh, my dad.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Cool. Fucking waiting on a whore.
He's still up.
He is down as you both feel this burst of necrotic energy. I already took the health off for you. And all of a sudden, you see both the Bone Claw and Zebek disappear.
I'm willing.
It's just the person that he has grappled with him.
Darkness is gone.
Darkness is gone. Yeah, it can bring one creature it's grappling, teleporting that creature to an unoccupied space it can see within 5 feet of its destination, and it is still grappling you.
So basically, is it my turn?
The darkness does fade away, and now you hear the chittering behind you as the Umbra Hulk is going to have its turn. It runs up to you with its big, furry, insectoid form.
We're dead.
Yep.
This is what the Umbra Hulk looks like right here.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yep. We're dead.
I know what that is.
We're dead.
And you're going to... It can't meet you in the eyes at the moment, so it's just going to make a couple attacks on you. 3, to be specific.
I don't look at it, right?
2 claws and 1 mandible attack. 2 claw attacks are going to be a 16 and a 27.
Yeah, the second one hits.
And the mandible is going to be a 21.
Yeah, that one hits as well.
That's a 1 claw, 1 mandible, 1d8, 2d8 plus 10, so 3d8 plus 10 damage. So that is going to be 3, 7, 17. Yep. As it makes its 3 attacks. And now you turn and look and see this bone claw here holding your limp friend Zebek in its arms. It is now Zebek's turn.
That's a fail.
1 fail. And now it's Tord's turn. What would you like to do?
I had to check something super quick. The spell.
It is a new day, so yeah. I feel like it's tower time.
That's what it is. Yeah, it sounds like it.
I feel like it's tower time. We're gonna put the tower right here. And all rolls must be made on it for attacks. Or death saves. What you wanted to do is Tord.
Okay, it's a shot in the dark. But you're down anyways, bro.
Yep. He is down. What are you trying to do?
You got a 30-footer?
A what?
A 30-footer?
A 30-foot what?
Radius?
No, I don't.
What are you trying to do?
What are you trying to do?
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No. Well, how did a 20-foot
It'll be a
radius?
60-foot diameter, basically. So.
Oh, yeah, 20-footer. Okay. 40, 45, 50. I could get everybody. I'm going to try it.
Okay.
We're going to cast Fear. If he fails, he drops everything he's holding.
Okay.
It's worth a shot.
And what is the save?
It is a wisdom save.
Alright, so I'll do the Umber Hulk first, but it's +0 to wisdom. The Umber Hulk will save with a 16, so it is not afraid of you. And the Bone Claw, with its +2 to wisdom,
Natural one.
is going to get a natural 20. Look at it. I'm not lying. So it is also not afraid.
Yep, 5 buddy.
Yep.
Now, as your action, you do have some movement.
Yeah, she straight up does nothing if they fail. Just try to move towards him, take that hit.
Okay, I'll roll a attack of opportunity, and that is going to be a 22 to hit you with its claw. That's just going to be 9 points of slashing. As you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get as close as you can, because you can't dash. And that's your turn. The Bone Claw is going to make an investigation check on your body real quick, Zebek. With that, let's see if it has anything to investigation. It has something to perception, just not investigation. What is investigation? Intelligence. With a +1. It sees that you have a bag of holding, and so it is going to dig in there, pull out a healing potion, and heal you. What healing potions do you have in there?
We have. I don't have that anymore because I used it. Healing potions are really weird on D&D. Don't have any of those. I have 1 superior and 6 regular.
He'll just use a regular one on you. So what is that? 2d4 + 2? Or something like that? For a regular?
Yeah, for whatever reason it's. Oh, I gotta scroll. Fuck no. 2d4 + 2.
Okay. So he is going to give you, that's 7 points of health as he puts this down your gullet, and with these thin muscles on his mandible barely hanging on by like thread, he's going to utter the words, "I can't have you dead yet. I need your soul for my phylactery. Maybe I can get a slice of my power back. And that's going to be his turn. And the Umber Hulk is now going to look and see that you ran. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get right up on you and make 3 attacks. That's going to be 1 miss, but one is going to be an 18 and the other is going to be a dirty 20. So 1 claw attack and 1 mandible attack. And have you looked at this thing at all? Like, are you looking at it currently as it runs up next to you?
I mean, I wasn't previously, but I mean, if he's right up next to me, yeah, I'd be like in the periphery, I'd be definitely.
Okay, so as you look at him, go ahead and make a charisma saving throw.
I just said he's in my peripheral. I said I wasn't looking like at him.
So you're not looking like at him?
That's what I'm saying. Like if he's right
It's
up
just,
on
like,
me, I
he's
can
like
surely
this, where
see
you are for me.
I can
Like, I know
surely
you're
see
there,
Caleb
but
is right there.
I'm looking
Yeah.
more
but
at
I'm
this.
looking at the bump.
Okay, so you're not looking at him, don't make a saving throw then. But you do take, that's plus 10 to that, so that's 8, 11, 21 points of damage.
It's good. Real spicy.
Sorcerers.
As you can tell that the Umber Hulk was just planning on ambushing you anyway, but this Bone Claw has been trailing you guys without you noticing for a while. And that's going to be the Umber Hulk's turn. Zebek, you are up. What would you like to do?
We're gonna have to use this in order to.
You
get
are
back
still
into-
grappled,
Yep.
and you can use your action to try and escape it.
We're going to use my bonus action for superior healing potion because I need health badly.
Okay.
2,
As
4, 6.
as you're grappled, you try and grab into your bag of holding, and he puts his other hand up to your throat. What exactly are you trying to do?
So we can
Did I
move on
say-
my turn.
You could do that.
Okay.
It's just in there. I mean, you can still try to do it if you want to.
No point to. We're going to cast. We'll use my bonus action to use innate sorcery.
Okay.
Features. I want to. Oh, spells. I thought I'd get it naturally first. And I'm like this at the moment.
Basically, yeah, you are
Awesome.
like grappled. Well, actually, no, I'd say you are like this at the moment because he was behind you in the thing that his hand, his long, basically knife fingers went directly through your back, and you're basically pierced. But I mean, you can still grab behind you if you're trying to do something like a grab attack or something like that.
Okay. We're going to. If I want the cone to go behind me, can I turn my head and cast it that way? If he's pierced, like I can.
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna do that and send the cone that direction, and
Okay.
we will cast fear.
Okay. What's the save again?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. So +0 for the Umber Hulk. It's going to be a 2.
Fails.
And then the +2 for the Bone Claw is going to be a dirty 20. Natural 18
hold
plus
on.
2.
Hold on, because I can use this. We are going to spend 2 sorcery points and do heightened spell.
Okay. So what does
That
that do?
means they both roll with disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Okay, so I'll have him roll one more time.
I'll say that next time. I apologize. I meant
You're
to
good.
do it. None.
Okay,
Still
that
fairly
will,
new.
That'll be a 15.
That one fails.
Okay. So with that,
He drops everything he's holding, same thing with the Umber Hulk, and they have to use their action for the next minute to dash and get away from him.
Okay. Well, let's see.
That's
Hold
what I
on.
wanted. When I saw Lake Tord had it, I was like, oh, that could save our ass. Could save us. We gotta kill things.
Are they afraid of being frightened? Or are they immune to...
The Bone Claw is immune to being frightened. The Umber Hulk is not. So the Umber Hulk is shaking, quaking in its carapace armor, as in its next turn it is definitely afraid of you and is going to do everything it can to get away. But the Bone Claw, sadly, is immune to being frightened.
That's fine. We got one person to go away from us.
So, yeah, he won't opportunity attack me at least.
No, he will not opportunity attack you. He is totally focused on Zebek at the moment.
And I can't move.
And assholes in it.
Yeah.
So...
But yeah, that's your turn. So, Tord?
I would like to run up behind this here Bone Claw.
He's
Okay.
frightened for 1 minute.
That guy?
Yeah, that guy's frightened for 1 minute.
You going after the Bone Claw?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going after the Umber Hulk. Fuck. Get you out of this shit. The question is, do we want to grapple him or just try to kill him?
Fucking arm off. Could he do that as Torn?
He could certainly try.
I think it might be more worth trying to grapple him maybe. Really? Where is that? That's
Oh,
close.
I'm sorry. As you got within 15 feet of it, it is going to make a piercing claw attack against you.
It can't see me.
Right? He is behind
It
us.
says,
If anything, I should be sneak attack.
I'll let him make a perception check then, real quick. It was a natural 1 on this perception check, so never mind.
He is enthralled with me. This guy has a very unhealthy obsession with me.
Basically.
Okay. I feel like how much health do you think he's got? If I attack him and I don't kill him, you're still just fucking drunk.
Yep.
So, I think we're gonna try. If we were to leave, where would we go?
You're torn. You gotta figure it out.
I don't know. Gracklestock's the only fucking place he's been. This is
Tord?
Yes.
Tor's been a grackle stock with us.
I know. I'm just saying this is like weeks behind where we are right now.
He's been to Menzo Brandon. Or not Menzo Brandon, the place where we just were.
Never let grow.
He's never been.
He's never been to Neverlight. That's the first thing I thought about.
I was gonna say
Yes,
that.
he did. The first time you guys went to Neverlight Grove, before you all got teleported into Thunderchild's lair.
We were right outside. We didn't get there yet. We were like a day
He
away.
had seen it.
Oh.
He'd seen
Okay.
it, so he would know where it is.
I was gonna say
Really?
there's that, or there's also the city we were just in.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, yeah, I just didn't want to go backwards if we didn't have to. That's not that far. That's definitely better than Gracklestock. I feel on that. But Neverlight grows closer.
To Blingden Stone?
Yeah.
No, it's 16 days away.
Either way, if you plane shift, either way you're going to be backtracking. No matter how you slice it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I say we get the fuck out of here.
I'm in a bad position. I trust your instincts here, bud.
Tord is seeing that motherfucker in Umber Hulk and is thinking that we need to re-up and re-strategize. So what we're actually going to do is plane shift. I'm going to run over and
You're plane shifting all 3 of you?
It's anyone he's touching.
anyone I'm touching, which is what I was about to say. So this is where he is going to get a chance. He's going to percept me. I'm going to sneak around and put a hand on.
Natural 20 on the piercing claw.
Oh my god!
So you will take...
This bone claw is on steroids. This man has got
He's
2 nat 20s on both of us.
He's attempting to become a lich, it sounds like, so.
Yeah.
So that's 8, 10, 13. So that will be 26. Hold on.
I don't want to.
Plus another 13, 26. So that will be 52 plus 4, 56 points of damage. Some of that being necrotic. Okay.
Do it.
What are you
I
trying to do?
Slap a hand on him, and I look at the bone claw and say, "You didn't want it bad enough." And I teleport to the city we just came from. Playing shift. Once a day.
Now this is where it gets odd. You're touching him, but the bone claw is also touching him.
I'll read the spell. I hear you. Yeah, we'll read it.
Like he is completely grappled.
Hey, he wants to
by
come with
this
us.
being.
You want to come to civilization? You gotta be willing, buddy. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? You want the guards?
You and 8 willing creatures who link hands in a circle are teleported to a different plane of existence.
So you're technically not linking hands with him. You are
Can I link
touching
hands?
Yeah,
him.
I technically
you
could
can
link
try.
hands.
He is conscious too.
I'll link hands with him. I'm willing to link hands with
At the
Tor.
very moment.
Like some fucking Wolverine
Go-
and Deadpool. We
Okay.
if he wants to come,
Hold on.
this man can come. I'm just worried about the umber hole.
With a 15, he is going to, at the very last moment, touch your hand and go with you
Oh god.
on this plane shift.
I go to the most populated place in the city that we were.
Okay, his shadow jump did just recharge. So, the most populated place in the city. The Blade Bazaar is probably the most populated place in the city.
Swords. Are we going to Gracklestock? No, I said Neverlight Grove.
Neverlight Grove?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, neither. The town we were just at. That's what I said.
Mantle Dare?
Yes.
Mantle Derek, yes. Yes. Like a day or
Okay.
two behind us.
Right in that fucking black market area.
Everybody just.
Yeah. That's fine, that's cool.
It's the most interesting ass battle I've ever been
This is
inside.
completely fine. This is interesting.
We got guards. What happened?
Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody this is a lich and he will take all of our souls.
He's creeping.
What's up, buddy?
He's a creeper.
It's all good, bro. I mean, you 0 harm.
What kind is it?
Just a little jumping spike.
It's a big one.
Just a little jumping boy.
Buddy, yeah.
Most interesting ass thing you've ever seen in your life.
So it's a something.
If I can just get... Where's Mantle Dare though?
It's in chapter 9.
There it is.
That's them.
Yep. There it is. Okay.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, cool.
Oh, look at that, man. It's a beautiful one.
What happened? Nice folks.
He's a pretty one. But you,
I like you.
let's say
That
that
pissed me
this
off.
is just a building here. And that you see various different shacks and areas. He doesn't want to, bro. He's backing
That's
up.
a crawdaddy action right there.
Backing up. See various different shacks all placed about you.
Teleport us to Timber Shower. The fuck?
That one. Me. That would not have been a bad idea.
There it goes.
Dude, that dude has got the wheels in reverse.
And he's in your drink.
Enjoy.
Not yet.
Ooh, where'd he go?
On your phone.
Oh.
Alright, now let's see here. You got
Look out. Oh, look how you spell.
boom,
Look at his name now.
He's a hover god.
boom.
I just want to watch him, like, crawl around.
Okay. These are just various people in these little shacks,
They're about to.
either selling stuff or just doing something. This big square is an actual building.
I was gonna say, is there guards around here? In the shopping area?
No.
There's no guards in the shopping area? Oh.
I mean, there aren't any guards anywhere in Mantledera necessarily. There are people of the Zentarim.
Yeah. I'm sure they would be
So,
around. Right? They're around somewhere.
And then just for shits and gigs, this guy will be here. And then have a few more people just lying about,
Coming and going between the stores, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. And you guys, Banff, right here. You are still grappled, Zebek. Where did that grapple token go? What did I do with it?
That's friends on everyone.
There's petrified.
That way!
And that was towards turn. So it is now going to be the Bone Claw's turn, as it is going to make a piercing claw attack on you again, Tord. And that is going to be
17.
an 18 to hit.
That's it.
So you will take
Narrowly, fairly.
10, 14, 15, 16, 20, 24 points of piercing damage. And it is going to use the second part of its action to shadow jump. And let's see here. 5, 10, 14, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It's going to shadow jump over here. Just going to make a general perception check for everybody around. They really aren't giving a fuck. They aren't paying that much attention to what's going on around here. They rolled a 4. They obviously seem to have better and more important matters to attend to, as they don't seem to care about this fight. You take away that there are probably a lot of fights that occur around here on a day-to-day basis.
I was gonna say, I figured this one might be a special one, but nope.
With that, it's back.
Well, we will cast with a heightened spell,
Okay.
command, and tell him to drop.
All right.
Which
And
means he will drop whatever he is holding, which means me.
okay. And what's the save on that?
And, wisdom.
Wisdom. What's the DC?
Can't tell you
Yes, you can.
that. 18.
God. And he is going to fail.
So I'm no longer grappled.
You are no longer grappled.
At his turn. He will do it on his turn.
Okay.
And then
So at this very moment, you are still grappled.
Yes. So I know my spell works. He's kind of under my control right now. He can't.
Sure.
He's not gonna do anything.
Sure.
I'm gonna drink that fucking potion now.
Okay.
Well, he's under my control for the time being.
For the turn.
Yeah, for the turn. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh my god, those shitty fucking potion rolls. I swear. 6, 9. Why did I roll this one? Keep forgetting because I saw this. I was like, oh yeah, it's a. 9, that's 9, 10, 13. No, 6, 17, that's 8, equals 25 HP.
Oh yeah.
The free action, I'm gonna say, kill this thing, please help me!
Okay.
Shout it out.
Alright.
It's a lich!
Go ahead and make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
That's 15.
15. You seem to be getting a couple people's attention at this moment. Tord, what would you like to do?
Maybe 10 now.
So no one is actively trying to help you or hinder you at the moment, but you're getting people's attention.
I start by yelling, "Get the lich! It'll kill us all!" And then we're going to.
Yes, mass hysteria.
Throw a fireball.
Is that a wizard?
I ain't got that much movement, man.
It's 120-foot range. You just gotta get to
No,
here.
no, that's not. I'll kill you too if I do that. I'm saying I don't got enough movement to get to you.
No, but you might need a heal.
I definitely could use some health, but I can't heal either, so. That's not what I'm just waiting. There's not much I can do, honestly. Just gonna have to dash, I guess.
I'm gonna say, don't kill Tord. We need that boy alive.
I need you alive too.
Dash. To him?
How far could I get if I do dash?
Let's see. You're right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55,
He has
60.
to use his next turn to drop me. You have a free time.
So you could get all the way up to Zabek. I'm going to say you wouldn't be able to get over to the Bone Claw, but you could get over next to
I'm gonna say,
Zabek.
you could probably get right here. He has to drop me and then his turn next turn.
Yeah.
5,
Definitely
10,
don't get all
15,
the way
20,
there.
25, 30 would get you right there.
Alright, yeah, we'll just go with 30. We're not gonna dash though.
Okay. Yeah, there's your 30 feet of movement there.
And you healed your 10 for the beginning of this turn.
I did. That was at 15 health. He ain't got no range. So.
That's it?
Does he? You don't got a bow or nothing?
Nope. He does not.
Yeah. What does tongues do?
Tongues?
Just allows you to speak any language, essentially.
Oh, okay. Can I? What is? Can I cast a major image?
Yeah. Well, what are you trying to make a major image of?
I would like to cast a major image that there is a exit to where everyone is, like right in front of you. Actually, No, like this one, because he's probably already looking at that building. But I would say I would like to cast a major image that is like a natural. The whole natural terrain is pointing to an exit that is, like a gateway that is actually just a solid wall. So like, if he goes to
Oh,
the
you want to fucking like Coyote and Roadrunner this shit? Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Fucking cartoon and
Turn
shit
around
out of here.
and
So
turns
I'd say
around.
the best way you could do that is this is an actual building here,
Yep.
and so like you could put the major image right there of just like a little hole in the wall that looks like an exit or something.
Perfect. Yeah, like it's into like a cave, like not so buildingy. Like at the foundation of the building, there's a hole that he could, go into the cave.
Yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, you make that, and it's a what saving throw is it for major image to discern that it is just an image,
I think it's investigation.
and it'll be a DC 15
Yep.
investigation check.
Mhm.
Do they have to use their action to do
Creature
that?
must take this 30 action.
Yep. Okay. So with that, you put up this major image of just a large tunnel with a sign on the top that says exit, pointing down into it. And that's your turn.
Yes.
The Bone Claw
Has to drop me, and that's its
has to
turn.
drop you, and that is its turn. So you are no longer grappled. And that is, that's all I can do. Zabek, what would you like to do? As now, this guy, seeing this exit sign just pop up out of nowhere in this tunnel, is just going to completely disregard what's going on over here with a natural 20. And yeah, they're going to go toward the exit sign.
Jesus Christ.
Well, as my bonus action, I am going to cast Mind Sliver with Quicken Spell.
Okay. And this guy here is going to now run up to you guys. It is a, you see this one is just a gnomish figure.
It is an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
No.
That is another natural 20 on the cheese die. Let's go, 2 in a row.
He saves. Alright. Now
You gotta give it up, folks. You gotta give it up.
now I'm getting a little irritated, and we're gonna cast Disintegrate.
Alright. Is it a save? Or is it an attack
Dex
roll?
save.
Dex save? Come on, cheese. 17 plus its dex is 3, dirty 20.
He saves. It just says on failed save, so I guess he doesn't take any damage.
It doesn't say anything about a successful save down at the bottom. If you keep scrolling.
Mm-mm.
No? Alright, so yeah.
So if you
As you're next to it, you try and shoot this ray of disintegration into its chest, and it just basically pushes you out of the way and dodges out of the way, taking no damage.
Worth a shot.
Anything else you'd like to do? Any
Yeah,
movement or anything?
That's no.
No? Alright. This bystander, seeing this scuffle going on, is going to join the fray and is going to take 1 attack on you and 1 attack on the Bone Claw.
Why on me? I said help me.
That doesn't help me.
They're impartial. They're just trying to get into the fight. The attack on you is only going to be a 10 to hit.
Miss.
And the attack on the Bone Claw is going to be a 13 to hit, which also misses. As they just kind of wanted to get rowdy seeing this fight happening. And that is going to be everything else that happens with the people. They don't seem to be taking any. I'd say this one starts walking toward the exit as well, and these guys start walking out to see like what's going on. This guy walks out and sees what's going on. Doesn't do anything at the moment. This one's walking. They're all just kind of looking at the spectacle as
It's a
it's
lich.
going on.
It wants our souls.
And that's going to be your turn, Zebek. Tord.
It's a lich. It wants our fucking souls. And plus 10. Am I concentrating on major image?
Yes. It is concentration.
I really need to fail that saving throw. Oh, I should have done that. I'll do it next turn if I get a turn.
Should I approach? You could theoretically kill me. I don't really have anything at range to do.
Not unless you do a fireball. Which is, it's half damage for me.
Yeah, but we might severely piss people off here.
Yeah, we might. How many times can you use major image?
That will.
At will?
Yep.
I was gonna say you could try to make a duplicate of me and see if you could just discern the real one from me.
Actually, yeah. Why not? We're
Just-
gonna Loki his ass and pop up another one.
Okay, so
Right.
you drop the initial major image. That exit sign drops and just reveals a wall. As these two just bonk right into it as they start walking. Like, what the fuck? And all of a sudden, a secondary image of Zebek pops up.
It looks so identical to the real one, and after that dude just swung at him, he's
Yes.
just kind of confused. Who's who?
Yes, amidst the guy swinging at Zebek,
Use
the miss is the
Old Zebek.
action.
Old Zebek.
True. That works.
So yeah, in the midst of him kind of, not getting hit by the sword, another of him just pops out of him.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, which is...
Oh yeah.
Try
That's
to fucking
Are you moving up at all or
Nope,
doing
we're
anything
gonna-
else? Are you staying right there?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make a persuasion check
Okay, and actually, yes.
for what you were saying.
I need to move just like 5 or 6 feet.
Okay.
You said, what are you trying to say? Oh, for the lich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For what you initially said at the start of your turn.
He will take all of our souls. It's what he's here for. We got a 15 plus my charisma, which is 3, so 18.
And now people are starting to get interested. As you see, these two are members of the Zentarin. They start running over. They can only get up to you, I'd say. And then I'd say this one is a drow. He hears you say it and immediately goes in.
Never
This
thought I was
guy-
so happy to see a drow.
Is a Dwergar. He starts running in. These guys, after hitting their faces on the walls, start running in. And now there is a whole bunch of swords that are basically just ready. And that will be Tord's turn. Correct?
Yes.
Alright. So let's see if he recharges this. He does recharge it with a 6. I need everybody in this area. Everybody within 15 feet of him make a Constitution saving throw as you are still in dim light. And I'd say, yeah, you're not within 15 feet, so
17.
15, okay. 17, you save. So you do not take this necrotic damage, but let's see if everybody else saves here. That's a fail, and that is a save. That's a fail, and another fail. And that's a save, and another fail. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4
Is this a spell?
are taking this necrotic damage. No. It is not a spell. It is a ability of
Ability.
sorts.
Okay,
As they're going to all take this necrotic damage, I'm not even going to roll it. You see just this burst of shadow and necrotic energy shroud you guys as these 4 are going to drop dead. He will make a piercing claw attack on you, Zabek, and that is going to be a dirty 20.
I'm gonna use my reaction for shield and I'll miss.
Okay.
He's not teleporting?
Nope, not yet. He was trying to grapple you right as he was about to teleport. So with that, it bounces off your shield. His arm bounces off your shield right as he's disapparating, and he's gone to the wind at the moment. You don't see him anywhere around you guys.
well,
That was a no bueno.
As this guy, who did end up taking some damage as well, walks out, he appears to be just a regular human, just down here in Mantle Dareth.
I drop major image.
Okay, you drop the major image, Zizabek goes away. And the 2 people that are still left standing there and the people that are rushing to you.
The fuck did he
Make
get?
their way. So what the fuck's happening? I heard there's a fucking lich. What's going
There's
on?
a fucking bone claw that was trying to be a lich and he just fucking disappeared. He sent out like a wave of like negative energy and he tried to attack me again and he just disappeared.
I mean, I can fucking see that. We got a few people dead here. That doesn't really happen that often in Mantle Dareth.
We were but a day and some change outside of here when he chased us back. And it was all we could do was to run in this direction.
Man, that is odd. I've never heard about any sort of lich being close to Mantle Dareth.
I
So
believe
the fact that
he's-
you were getting chased by one is really odd. But question, A, how the fuck do you know how to get in here? And B, why the fuck did you bring the Bone Claw back in here with you?
Oh, we've been here before. And we've bought some stuff from you guys.
He kind of
Okay.
teleported.
Who lets you in? You aren't a part of any like organization or anything. You shouldn't know any of the passwords.
Who did that?
Hmm?
Who did that?
So it's a very long story. If we can kind of, I would prefer to sit down for this. It's been a long day.
Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and sit down because you got a lot of explaining to do. So,
I'm trying to
you
get
guys
this
go
open.
ahead
I
and-
can't get it open.
Go in here into this little spot.
Can't
There's
open it up.
a little table basically where you all can just sit down and have a chat.
So to make the story, would you want me to start from just how I got here or from the very beginning?
I mean, whatever makes it easier to understand. I really don't care. I'm
So
just
I
curious.
I was adventuring with my party, and I found this book, and I used the plane shift spell, and it sent me to the Abyss. From the Abyss, I traveled out and went to the city of Sigils, and I opened a door that led to here. I ended up into a merchant's shop. If I can remember his name here. I can't even. Shadowblade. It was just one of those very common names. But anyway, I went through his shop and then I left here. And while people were leaving, I was just simply asked them, what was how do you get through the doors? And they just told me the passwords. So I left and felt like what my frog said. He traveled about a day and a half. This thing fucking attacked us and he almost killed me at some point, and then tried to keep me alive, and then bamf here, and Now we're here.
Is you see everybody just kind of muttering, saying little comments to each other, whispering, but then the human looks at you. Make a persuasion check. If you would have remembered the name of the person.
I do.
You do?
His name is Gregory.
Okay.
Gregory Thunderclap, and he has and his shop's name is Gregory Almas.
Oh, fucking Gregory. Okay, yeah, that's a good guy. I've known Gregory for a couple years now. Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage. Say, if you would have known, remembered his name,
I was looking for it. I know I wrote it down. I was looking for it. I was like, it is a common ass name too. I was like, fuck, Gregory.
Gregory Thunderclap.
Ooh, I like that. 22.
22. So it seems that you've been on quite the fucking journey in these past week or so.
It's been quite the journey. I'm just trying to get to Blingdenstone.
Just trying to get to Blingdenstone. Well, I understand. It kind of sucks that you had to backtrack all the way back here, though. I mean, especially because you brought the Bone Claw with you and caused a couple men to fall. But
It definitely was not intentional.
I definitely believe that wasn't intentional, but it's still pretty shitty, you know.
I don't control the frog. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's always-
We just thought that you guys could help. We were basically within city limits.
Well, I'm sorry that we didn't believe you sooner, and I'm sorry that we couldn't help.
Well, we're alive, so.
Does anybody have any hold this up with?
I was gonna use your pencil, but I doubt you want graphite in there. I mean, probably wouldn't kill
Yeah,
you.
I got you, bro. Give me.
Dude, I'm telling you, that bitch is... The thing is...
I got nails, dog.
Me too. I'd say I don't have any.
I was just like ripping whoever.
I was gonna say, I can get us a Blingdenstone very safely. But we would waste one.
Oh, yeah.
I could do it.
I wish to be in Blingdenstone where there is a pile of lava.
I got it.
Thank you.
I fucking got it. So, yeah, I mean, I understand your predicament, but who's gonna pay for the loss of these lives? You know, I mean, the Bone Claw's gone. We'd have no clue where it went. It could be anywhere. It could still be in Mantle Dareth for all we know. But
I definitely understand.
Would you like to help us hunt it down?
I mean, if you guys want to go scouring the whole Underdark for this one Bone Claw, then you guys can certainly have at it. But I have things to tend to here in Mantle Dareth.
Alright, sounds like one. We'll leave.
I mean, you guys are free to leave. I'm not gonna hold you
how
captive.
many-
I have no power here.
Four people died.
Yeah, four people.
Does this guy look trustworthy?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Let's pray it's good. I'm using a sorcery point. That's better. 18.
He seems trustworthy. Everything that he's said, you don't see any tells to seem that he would be lying.
There's 4 people dead.
There is 4 people dead.
I will give him 4 platinum and say give one of these to each of their families.
Well, this will certainly help. I don't know if it'll
It can't.
compensate for the loss of life. I doubt it ever
definitely-
could, but
yeah.
you know, it's definitely something. So, thank you, and just be on your way, I guess.
I'm gonna go shopping.
No, I think I'm gonna have to ask you to just leave the town.
You don't like her?
It's not that I don't like you. It's just you brought trouble in the town, and maybe other people might not take that kindly. So, just to avoid future trouble for the moment, I'm just gonna have to ask you guys to leave. You guys could probably come back at a later date, and you know this will probably blow over. But Who knows? I mean, I certainly don't, but, you know, shit happens.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys make it to Blingdenstone safe and try and not bringing anything back here to Mantle Dareth when you come back.
We will try.
Well, alright. And they lead you through the northern entrance and basically kick you out the city. Not like forcefully kick you out, but just
Escort us out.
walk you out to the outskirts of the city.
I think I should do it.
What?
I think I should do it.
Do what?
But it's one of the. I want to ask, because I definitely want to ask the party, you know, we should have it there.
Oh, you're thinking a little wishy?
I was thinking about it. Thinking about doing that. And just saying, I want to be in Blingdenstone with a keep, with a whole 25,000 gold.
It's a lot to ask for from one wish.
As long as you rest for like a full week, you know.
Probably not 25,000 gold, but like 15,000 gold.
Still quite a bit to ask for from one wish. For it to teleport you and to teleport money to you
Just magically appears.
has to come from somewhere. Can't just be illusory money.
I was
Well,
saying, those are some things that you
inflation
can ask
exists
for.
here, too.
You can ask for a wish. It gives you those.
Yes,
The
you
Fed
can
does
ask
it.
for one of those things. Asking for multiple of those things.
The Federal Reserve does it all the time.
Well, you know, we don't have a Federal Reserve in D&D.
You don't got a
I could
Fort
do
Knox?
I could definitely do it.
If you want to be my guest, go ahead.
It would stop me from getting XP. For you guys to catch up. And it would stop us running so many close encounters.
So what exactly are you gonna wish for?
It's still in the bag of holding.
The full, like what you just said?
Probably just the Blingdenstone. I'll probably ask the party when I meet up with them where we would want a keep.
Yeah.
Because that would be definitely nice for all of us to have.
Yeah.
What? A keep?
Yeah.
Like
Our own little
castle.
fort. Our own little
like our
fort.
house?
Our own fort.
Trying to get one in Blingdenstone?
I was gonna say I was thinking about it, but I want to ask the party first.
That's
That's
if there's even land to claim in Blingdenstone.
We're gonna wish it so.
It is true. You're gonna wish it to happen.
Somebody that morning.
You don't even know if you're
Just
going to be
some-
accepted into Blingdenstone or not.
You would keep outside of Blingdenstone.
And then they have a new city that is slowly growing.
Or we could do it in Gracklstock.
Or we could do it in the Stank where we know the
Stank.
dragon. And the dragon would be a close ally. We would have it hand at all times.
But what are we doing? Are you wishing to travel into Blingdenstone, or are you just going to travel the 4 days to Blingdenstone?
If that's what we're fighting, I'm a little scared to go to Blingdenstone.
That's just what you rolled for on the random encounter.
I know. I say we take a little short rest.
Definitely. Yeah, that's why I didn't want us to kick him out. I didn't want him to kick us out.
Take a short rest outside the city.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys sit down, take an hour short rest. I'll get all of this taken care of here. Take you two out. We'll get all of these guys set back up.
So, during this short rest, I'm gonna deattune from the Ioun Stone of Protection,
Okay.
and we will. Scroll. Instead, attune to the Ioun Stone of Agility.
And what does that do?
Increases your dex by 2.
everybody. Alrighty. And who rolled for that encounter?
Was it me?
Yeah, I think it was you. So you guys take your hour short rest.
Dude, how many hit die was towards you?
I'll just say, what's his max hit points? 170?
Yeah.
So I'll say that he just gets like 70 back.
On Eve, yeah. 70 health, I like.
Yeah, I'll give him the 70 on short rest.
Do like.
I mean, technically he's getting 10 health back every single 6 seconds for an hour.
Yeah.
So technically I'd put him at full health, for real. I'd put him back at 170.
I'd agree.
I'm only 22 away from my full health, so.
Yeah. But you guys are now planning on what to do next, either wishing to go there or just traveling.
I just think we should try to take the chance traveling again.
I feel like we're gonna run into him again. Maybe we could be more prepared for it?
Last time he snuck up on us.
But yeah, exactly. He was stalking us.
Exactly. Think it might just be the safest option. I'd hate to burn one, but
I would hate to burn one as well. I'm kind of up in the air on it. I feel like it's not impossible to make it there on foot. We probably gotta kill that thing though. I will say that.
we just got that first hit on us and it really screwed us.
We did. And then we got turns of like using fear that failed us like 2 turns in a row or whatever. So maybe we could do, but the Ember Hulk is going to maybe good. He was just there, the Ember Hulk was just there. Maybe it'll be alright, as long as we don't run into an equally shitty thing that he can take advantage of.
Honestly, I'm fine with walking. Worst comes to worst, we wish out of there.
A wish out of it. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have Rudick go ahead and, or not Rudick, Tord, roll the d20 for an encounter. What is it? Is it a natural 20?
1.
It's a natural 20. Go
It
ahead
is?
and roll 2 d20s for me.
Can you stop rolling 20s on the counters?
Go ahead and roll 2 d20s for me. Do it.
I refuse! I refuse your refusal. 18 and a 7.
18 and 7. Let's see.
Fuck!
I changed my mind, we're going back.
I'm gonna use my sorcerer's thing too as well. Restoration, sorcerer's restoration.
Okay. And what was the other one? Was it 18 and a 7?
Yep.
I don't like the 7. Go ahead and you roll another d20.
2.
I don't like the 2 either. Go ahead and roll another d20.
3.
Okay, I like that actually. We haven't actually had this yet. So
Okay.
that's awesome.
I would love to face that Umber Hulk though when we get the full party. That would be so much fun.
Umber Hulks are fun.
I just want to face it with the whole party.
Yeah. I mean, they really aren't all that hard.
They're not super hard. They're just very tricky.
Yeah.
You gotta be cautious about how you find them. They're like basilisks. They're not hard, but
Yeah.
they can definitely be a pain in the ass. So he didn't like the 7. Had me roll for again. I rolled 2. Didn't like the 2. Rolled again. Got 3.
What was the 7? Same thing? Umber Hulk?
No.
Bone claw.
No.
The dragon?
No.
What was the 7?
You enter this smaller cavern. I'm not going to tell you.
Why?
And in this smaller cavern are clusters of crystals. All over the place.
Does anything look fishy?
And just 1 second, I will get to it. Don't rush greatness. Okay, we'll just leave them. We'll make one more here. Okay. You also see.
Oh, I should have made a fucking roll with the height and spell. I keep forgetting about that shit. Could have had a roll at disadvantage.
Yeah. That would make those. You guys have to look at.
So first off, I have to. Okay, so let's go this way. You would add extra. Okay. Sorry. Oh my goodness. You see a few corpses here and here. As well as, we're just going to call this the Fiend. And this Fiend is currently finishing eating a corpse right here. As it looks up at you, go ahead and roll initiative. It has nasty, black, sinewy skin.
Is there a social point?
It is very thin, very gaunt figure. And it also has wings on the back of it.
This one holding some of the last one, good.
Okay. What is your guys's?
14.
7? Okay.
Yes. So I rolled last.
Zebek, you're up first as you look at this nasty black demon.
We're gonna send a sorcerer's burst at it.
Okay.
That is a natural 20.
Cool.
So it will be psychic damage. Yeah, please.
Okay.
8.
Should be used to this being. Master probably uses it against you all the time.
88. Oh, let's go! And I rolled another D8, 2D8, so I get to roll another one. Okay, so that's 8 times 3, so 24, 32, 47, $56 psychic damage.
Okay.
Cantrip.
Is it 56?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm fucking for it.
Move behind toward. Alright. This Nabasu is up. And it is incredibly fast as it flies 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, all the way in between you two right here. And it is going to make one bite attack, one claw attack.
Man, these nuts.
Whoa, man, whoa.
How about shred that motherfucker?
And that is going to be a 19 to hit and a dirty 20 to hit on
We're using
Yuzabek.
shield, so neither one of them will.
Okay. And as it tries to bite and claw and it gets blocked by the shield, it's going to look you directly in the eyes and use a soul-stealing gaze. Make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. That'll be a 28.
You save. And that is all that it can do on its turn. Tord.
I think it's immune to fear.
Probably.
This fiend, but gotta be afraid. of
I've already said we've already done like 56 damage to this thing. Just lay into it at this point.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we're just making a multi-attack.
Okay, so as you turn around onto it and use your multi-attack.
We got long sword.
11.
Another long sword.
That's a natural 1.
Nice.
Bite.
And that is a 15 plus.
24.
Yeah, I got a
that'll hit.
10 and an 11 on the first ones.
Oh, the natural
Well,
one's a critical
yeah.
miss anyway.
Yeah, too good. You said that'll hit.
The one will hit, yes. One
The
great
bite.
sword. Or the bite, yeah. 1d8 plus 2d6
8.
plus 5.
So 12
So-
plus 5, 17 total damage. 5 of that is, or 4 of that is necrotic, if that matters.
Yeah, I was checking to see if it was resistant or anything. You said 14?
18.
18.
4 of it is necrotic.
Yeah, 18. Cool. And with that, Zebek, you're up.
We're gonna use Shocking Grasp.
Shocking.
That would be a 28 to hit.
Yep.
Be 18 damage.
Okay.
Keep right behind Thor.
Alright. With that, then the Basu is gonna run, stay in melee with Tord, take one swipe at Tord, take the bite attack on Tord, and take the claw attack on Zebek. The bite attack is going to be a 25 to hit, and the claw attack is going to be a 29 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty. Yeah. So, the bite attack. You don't get to roll d12s that often, folks. But today I do. Plus an extra 2d6 on top of that because he's been consuming bodies. Okay, so now let's see this. 11, 15, 20, 25, 31, 35, plus 6, 41 points of necrotic damage to you. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 41 to you on the bite. And then this is the claw.
41 to you, bud.
Yeah, 41 points of necrotic to you. And then the claw attack.
6 damage.
It's going to do 9, 10, 11, 19, 25, 29, 32, plus 6, 38 points of force damage. As this thing just swoops around, bites Tord in the shoulder, and then rips a piece out of Tord's shoulder and swipes it back.
This is, we'll use Hellish Rebuke as
Okay.
my reaction on this one. He has to make a dex save.
Okay. That is going to fail.
What is it?
It was an 8.
It was an 8? Yeah,
Yeah.
that definitely fails. 15 fire damage.
Okay. Reduced to 7. Reduced to 7.
Is this a humanoid creature?
Nope. This is a fiend.
He doesn't look humanoid at all?
Nope.
Okay.
Not in the slightest. This is what he looks like. Yep. The Nabasu.
Yep, definitely.
Absolutely.
And alright, that'll be the Nabasu's turn. Tord, you're up.
Well, what we're going to try to do is probably multi-attacking again.
Okay.
Hopefully we can get better rolls. Come on, baby. Pad this time. 18 on, we'll call that the bite.
Will just hit.
Okay.
18 hard, baby.
Yeah,
That's an 18 naturally.
Okay.
Oh.
And that'll miss.
So we got a
you
bite
get
and this longsword.
one bite and one longsword.
Alright, we'll start with the bite.
It's tree plus 5 plus another 2d6. So you got 8 plus 2d6. 8 plus 7, 15.
15 on the bite.
Okay.
Plus 1 longsword.
Plus 1 longish arm.
which is
4d6.
4d6 plus 5. 6, 10, 15, 20. Nice.
We do like that.
As you retaliate by taking a bite out of his shoulder and stabbing him with your longsword.
Can I pull the longsword out and attempt to shove him back?
Sure, that's your bonus action. Contested strength checks.
We're looking at a 19.
We are looking at a 21.
Fuck!
You rolled a 15.
I rolled a 14.
Damn. Close.
As you try and just push him away, but it doesn't seem to budge at all. As even though it is a skinny, nasty-looking figure,
Got back
it's
force off
it's
the
pretty
wings.
sturdy. Yeah, it's pretty sturdy.
He just flapped him against himself.
Yep.
Pushed him forward.
And with that, Zebek, it is your turn.
It is my turn.
As Tord is now looking at him.
As a bonus action with the Quicken spell, I'm gonna use Blade Ward.
Alrighty.
That is concentration. And then, as my action, we will use Psychic Lance. You must make an intelligence saving throw. He fails, so he takes 7d6 necrotic, or not necrotic, psychic damage. And he is considered incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
(31) psychic damage. And he is incapacitated.
31, you said?
Yes.
Okay. And he is incapacitated. And so he doesn't get to make another save on the start of his turn at all?
Nope, until the start of my next turn. He's
Okay.
just incapacitated.
Alright, so Tord, what do you want to do? He can't do anything on his turn as he's
Wing at him,
incapacitated,
buddy! He's
sitting there.
incapacitated! Bite. You gotta,
That
I was
hits.
gonna say you do have advantage if he's incapacitated, right?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Other half of that roll.
So that would hit without
So
the
hits.
natural 20.
Long sword. Nah.
That'll hit.
16.
And that'll hit.
Nah, they all hit
Go
though.
ahead and roll your damage.
Wait, still I
So you
have
got
advantage to roll
8d6.
good. Yeah, I know. The one time you don't need advantage.
So technically you have 10d6 plus 1d8 plus 15.
So as far as just long swords are concerned, 10d6.
Well,
Great swords
Or
are
great sword would be
2d6.
8d6 because you'd be 2d6 plus 2d6 plus the 2d6 of necrotic.
Okay.
So that'd be 8. And then you had the 2d6 necrotic for your bite, which would be 10d6 plus the 1d8 for your bite.
Okay, we'll do that. So we'll just roll all 5 of these twice.
Okay.
You got
6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Okay.
We got 16, 19, 23, 29, and 35.
plus your D8.
Plus your
Plus our
d8,
D8.
and then you had to add 15 to that. So 35
Fuck. So 36 with the D8
Plus 15.
plus 15.
51.
Yep.
19 plus the 15. Boom. Okay. As you are biting and slashing into this creature, it is looking severely fucked up. It is not having a good time at all.
Can I? He's gonna be up again next turn, no matter what, right?
Yeah, he comes back up on my
Well,
turn.
Can I just?
Depending on what Zebek does, yeah.
Can I try to shove him again?
Sure. I mean,
He's unconscious. He
yeah,
automatically fails,
technically.
right? Because he can't really fight back.
Yeah, they automatically fail strength and dex saves. So yeah, he
Oh,
fails. You
can I
just
actually-
fucking push him
Yeah,
10 feet away.
That's what I want.
If you want to shove him.
Yeah, no, we'll shove him.
You just shove him 10 feet away. Alright, so Zebek, what do you want to do? Because this guy starts to come back to his wits.
How beat up does he look?
They're looking pretty fucked up. They've gotten battered, bruised, cut, bitten into, and they are not having a good time at all.
Roll Sorcerer's Burst. 26.
That'll hit.
That's what I like to hear. Come on, roll 2 8s. No. 17 psychic damage.
How do you want to do?
Yes. He just literally claws at his head until he just kills himself.
That, yeah, he takes his claws and just burrows them into his brain until he just falls into the ground, gone.
That's not release.
Yeah. That is the Nabasu, and because it ate so many people, it... Oh, wait a second, hold up.
Fuck.
No, never mind. I gave it extra hit points because it ate people. And it was doing extra damage because it ate people. It did an extra D6 for every 2d8 hit dice that it regained.
Powering up out here.
Yeah. Oh, I got a call. 1 second, folks. And with that demon being felled, do you see any other threats actively?
I walk, into the middle of the room and I check out what he was eating. See if it looks tasty to me.
You see a drow, a dwergar, and on the left you see a quagon.
Oh, dude, I just start tearing all 3 of them up.
Okay.
Let's drink 2 healing potions.
Cool. And that will be 13,000 XP divided by 2.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, he did have a plus 11 to attack, and he did 5d12 plus 6 necrotic damage on one of his attacks, 4d10 plus 6 necrotic damage on another attack, and I was adding 2d6s to that as well.
13,000 divided by 2.
Yep.
So 6,500.
Yep.
What level is Tord?
Towards level 12.
Tord is max level, bro.
Yeah.
He's insane.
He is nice.
But with that, we're going to end it here before you guys investigate this cavern. It was a great fucking session.
Yes, it was.
Little backtracking. You guys are about half a day out now. Well, not even. You guys are about not even 6 hours out. This encounter was probably a good 2 hours out of Mantle Dareth. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be fun. I'm excited to see what happens and how this party gets to Blingdenstone.
We're
But
working on it.
we will be live again next Thursday for our regular live session, the main party. And other than that, I'm going to try and post some shorts throughout the work week. And yeah, we're just rolling. We're trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year, so hopefully we can get more people interested in it, But as always, thank you guys for watching, and keep on rolling.
Rebound control.